Good morning. Now, all that I heard yelling, calling people's names, I know you can do better. Good morning. Amen. Please be seated. I'm Eunice Jeffries, Chair of the Eastern Michigan University Board of Regents. I want to extend a warm welcome to our faculty, staff, friends, and graduates to be. I'd like to take a moment and remind everyone about the protocols during today's ceremony. We will not shake hands with graduates as they walk across the stage, but we will share in their excitement as they receive their diplomas. We would also like to remind everyone that guests may not join graduates on the arena floor. It's happened. Your cooperation will ensure that we can all enjoy celebrating this very special milestone with our graduates today. The Board of Regents is appointed by the Governor of Michigan as the degree-granting authority of Eastern Michigan University. Therefore, as the representative of my fellow regents, the governor, and the people of the state of Michigan, I formally open the Eastern Michigan University 2023 Spring Commencement. It's my pleasure to introduce the honorable members of the Board of Regents who are here with us today. Please hold your applause until all regents have been introduced. Dr. Jesse Kimbrough Marshall of Grosse Pointe Farms, Anupam Sidhu of Canton, Alexander Simpson of Birmingham, and Marcus Tommy of Plymouth. Thank you for your dedication to Eastern Michigan University. Our national anthem will be sung by Dominique Cooper, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Music degree in vocal performance. Please stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I'm going to say her name for you again. Her name is Dominique Cooper, and she is a soon-to-be graduate of this institution, Eastern Michigan University, and we're so proud. And what you heard in her musical talent, that is the talent that all of our students carry and possess in them. So thank you so much. I would now like to introduce Dr. James Smith, President of Eastern Michigan University, who will preside over today's ceremony. President Smith.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. What I think you may not have noticed with Miss Dominique singing the national anthem is she did it in platform pink heels. I'm not sure any of us could do that, and we couldn't have pulled off those shoes. Thank you, Madam Chair. Today, leading our procession is our Grand Marshal, Dr. Rhonda Longworth. Rhonda serves as Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs at Eastern Michigan University. Dr. Longworth has been at Eastern for 27 years, starting as a faculty member in the Department of Political Science. She's an exceptional leader, a champion in leading our university's mission as an institution of opportunity, an inclusive, student-centered campus where students from all backgrounds, all cultures, and all life experiences are welcome. Thank you, Dr. Longworth, for your dedication to Eastern and your dedication to our students. I would also like to thank the deans, faculty, administrators on the platform, as well as the dedicated members of our Eastern community who will read the graduates' names today. Make no doubt about this, these four individuals have the toughest job of today's ceremony. Dr. Eric Acton, Professor Decky Alexander, Melissa Thrasher, and Rod Wallace. Thank you. Serving as our marshals today are members of our faculty, emeritus faculty, and lecturers who are exceedingly proud of the students that are seated with them. The marshals for today are Dr. Michael McVeigh, Dr. David Anderson, Dr. Jennifer Avery, Dr. Adam Bogadane, Dr. Christine Clark, Dr. Christopher Gellish, Dr. Kimberly Hewitt, Dr. Linda Kizkowski, and Dr. Eric Liepman. Thank you. Graduates, on behalf of all of you, I would like to join you in thanking our faculty who played such an important role in your success. They've taught you, they've challenged you, they've supported you during your time here at Eastern, and they are excited to see you enter into your next venture in life. Faculty members, representatives of our faculty, please stand. Thank you. Thank you. Today we have a special addition to our platform team. Behind me in the very back row on the left is Vice President Kevin Kuchera. Kevin is in his final commencement after 43 years of working in higher education. The last 12 of these years were spent here at EMU. Kevin, congratulations on your career and its impact. Please stand to be recognized. What many of you seated before me may not know is that Kevin probably processed in one way, shape, or form all of your admissions materials. And if it was a clunky experience, it's not my fault, it's his. We'd like to recognize our commencement team, our volunteers, our production staff, our public safety officers who've worked tirelessly for months to make this a special day for all of us. Please join me in thanking everyone at Eastern who's contributed to your success and helped make this truly an extraordinary day. Graduates, today's ceremony is more than just a celebration. It's a time when you're being honored for a major accomplishment. earning an Eastern Michigan University degree that is nationally recognized for academic excellence. More than 1,900 students are eligible to participate in today's ceremonies. Your faculty, your staff, and I are exceptionally proud of what you've done and what you will continue to do. During the past several years, you've had to make some unexpected adjustments in your academic and work life. All of us at Eastern applaud your flexibility, your determination, and your ability to forge forward with new paths to reach this moment. It's not an easy path, but Eastern students are known to face challenges head on, to work to exceed beyond expectations. You're truly the problem solvers of tomorrow. I have every confidence that you are prepared for the future that awaits you. We're proud of Eastern's foundation as an institution of opportunity. This is true more so today than ever. We're a place where first-generation students, people from urban and rural communities, from all races, all cultures, all backgrounds, and all identities are embraced. We're a place where faculty deeply engage with our students in ways that set us apart from other institutions in higher education. When students are asked about their most cherished moments at Eastern, many of them talk about a connection that they made with a faculty member. We're also a place with a rich history of public service and engagement with our community. Many of our academic programs work with local businesses, corporations, nonprofits, healthcare organizations, and local schools to connect Eastern students with the opportunity to engage in the work that they will use as they move forward in their career choices. As interns, volunteers, or paid employees, Eastern students work side by side with professionals in a multitude of fields, and they make a difference in our community, and they likewise gain real-world industry experience. Graduates, when you arrived here at Eastern 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago, things were a little different. Sill Hall and the Rec IM certainly did not look as they do today. And this time next year, we'll have our first set of remodeled residence halls where construction is underway as we speak. Just like the campus has changed for the better, we believe you too have changed for the better. You're stronger, you're smarter, you're ready to face that next challenge in life. You've learned to think on your feet, to express your beliefs. You've learned how to survive on very little sleep, how to stretch a dollar, and how to meet deadlines. Your future employers will appreciate the last one for sure. More importantly, you've learned who you are, what you're capable of, and now it's time to take all that you've learned and focus on your next goal. You'll join the ranks of more than 180,000 alumni who represent every state and 100 countries around the globe. They will welcome you with open arms and open opportunities. You'll always and forever be an important member of the Eastern family. Thank you, and congratulations to all of you for the time, the energy, and the effort that you've invested to be here with us today. Audience, please join me in a round of applause for our students. It is always my pleasure to have the opportunity to introduce a commencement speaker. Today we have Ms. Nicole Brown, the mayor of Ypsilanti, Michigan, and a much-loved Eastern alumna. Ms. Brown holds a bachelor's degree in communications and social work, as well as a master's degree in social work. As an Eastern student, she presented at the undergraduate symposium 3 times, was selected as a symposium undergraduate research fellow, and returned this year to be our keynote speaker for the symposium. She was also an outstanding young alumna in 2018 and currently serves on the board of directors for our Alumni Association. Ms. Brown has an extensive social work experience working with children, young adults, and families, focusing on mental health, permanent housing and employment, and the transformational development of underserved youth. She serves on the Joint Peer Support Advisory Committee and Diversity and Inclusion Committee for the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services and the Washtenaw Community Action Board. Her social work foundation of facilitating collaboration, building partnerships, and solving problems has served her well in public service. She became the youngest city council member in 2014, the youngest person ever elected in 2014, and was elected mayor in 2022. As an alumna of Eastern, she strives for continued collaboration between the university and the city and finds great value in having Eastern students volunteer, participate in internships, or work with Ypsilanti local businesses. Just like all are welcome here at Eastern, Mayor Brown wants all of us to know all are welcome in Ypsilanti. I'm honored to present to you today's commencement speaker, a distinguished public servant with vision, leadership, and collaborative spirit that's enriched the citizens of our community. It is my pleasure to now invite to the stage Ms. Nicole Brown.
Thank you all so much. All right, you know, we're friends and family, so I have to admit I'm a little nervous when I'm with my friends and fam. I get more nervous than strangers, so bear with me. I want to thank Eastern Michigan University, President Smith, the Board of Regents, and the selection committee for having me. Y'all know I bleed green. But more importantly, I would like to applaud each of you for your commitment to reaching higher for the education and the training needed to pursue your passions and lead the life that you want to live. You have endured so much to bring you to graduation day, a day where your family and friends, as well as your professors, deans, and faculty here at EMU share with great pride in your collective accomplishments and the tremendous promise of your futures. Congratulations. You've made it despite the most stressful and in some ways crushing years you could have anticipated. Your graduation is a celebration of lasts, preparing for a new set of firsts. For years, you've put in the work, looking forward to your turn to be recognized, your time to shine. So maybe in ways it wasn't the overall experience you imagined or what you anticipated, but it is still your time. Your opportunity to embrace adversity and let the fire do its refining. In a period where you attended virtual events and many canceled or postponed opportunities, remember your class, that you were the ones who achieved beyond the hardship. You did this for you and for your community, for your future and ours, and that was enough. It may feel hollow for those who have gone before you, having achieved the goals you still dream of, that told you to carry on despite COVID-19's limitations, but know that every generation has shared in a struggle of their own. Hurdles come in many forms, and COVID-19 was one of yours. But you've endured, you've overcome, and you are better for it. I urge you, don't look at these years for lost opportunities. We are all entering into a new chapter of our lives with a wiser understanding of how to cherish the simplest pleasures. Hugs, gatherings, celebrations, smiles, and normalcy. The way you have responded, reacted, endured, and risen above says everything about who you are. So today, as you have reminisced on years or perhaps a lifetime of triumphs forged through setbacks, be encouraged that you were born for a time such as this. To be the fresh, emerging leaders in a post-COVID society, bursting onto the scene of a weary world that so desperately requires your light, energy, ingenuity, resilience, and your vision. Listen, y'all got the juice. But more seriously, a central message that I want to pass along to you today is the importance, reward, and responsibility of using your unique talents and energy to make a positive impact on your community. And by community, I mean that in the broadest of terms. This could be your family, your workplace, neighborhood, place of worship, or simply a stranger you meet in the ultimate place of my leisure, Tarjay, during the course of your day. But there are some things required to get you to meaningful and maximum impact. And so I'll leave you with some that have worked for me during my time in Ypsilanti and the community. And then you can let me know how it works out for you. First things first, cultivate a strong village. The people who will tell you the difficult truths and are your biggest cheerleaders. I don't know where I'd be without mine. I have an amazing family and met my best friends right here at EMU. Make sure you have soft places to land because adulting and lifing gets hard. Next, and listen to this closely, unpeel yourself from the compulsion to compare yourself to others and their journey solely based on what you may see on social media without context, without the hashtag BTS. Don't jump to conclusions. Go and find out. Anxiety doesn't know the future any more than you do. The distance between point A and point B are the decisions that we make, not the ideas that we ponder. And all right, don't beat me up, but take that job as a stepping stone. A small step can turn into a big leap. Continue doing what you have to do to be able to do what you want to do. Remember, self-discipline and mental fortitude. While pursuing whatever career path you like to achieve, don't miss opportunities to monetize your passion. You can do both. Replace ors with ands, or at least add a slash. You can do more than one thing that is important, and I may know a thing or two about that these days. You know, things like being a therapist, a program supervisor, perhaps a mayor, and an active member of an organization, like the most dedicated and devastating sorority in the land, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. And I want to give big love to my purse, Shaylee Ann, who I'm so proud of today. Ooh, my soror, I know you're out there. And speaking of Shay, remember the faces that you're graduating with, the folks next to you. These are bridges in your future. Do not burn them. Also, you'll run into disappointment post-graduation. It's almost a guarantee. Practice managing your expectations. Grab hold of the lessons and let go of the rest. And finally, we're in a time where it is no longer a taboo to maintain your mental health in all that you do. None of what I'm encouraging will be possible without it. Do that work. Oh, and an honorable mention, go out of your way to learn about taxes if you don't know already. You will thank me later. So, as fulfilling as today and your graduation may seem, this is not the end. Graduation is not the ultimate goal. You are to take everything this school, mentors, life, and the world have taught you and go forth. Forward always. And so I was going to tell you the point of it all, give you a punchline, but I think it'd be more beneficial for us both to use the tools provided, navigate the journey ahead, and meet at the top, because I know I'll see you there, and then you'll tell me the punchline. This is your launching pad, my friends. Take flight, Eagles. Congratulations, graduates. What an honor it has been to stand before you, and I know I'll be seeing you soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Brown, for your advice and for your encouragement. They have the juice. I wrote it down. It is the right of the Board of Regents to grant an honorary degree to individuals who have distinguished themselves and whose contributions, meritorious public service, or other achievements have brought them to the highest esteem of their colleagues and their communities. I now call upon our chair, Regent Eunice Jeffries, to confer the degree. Dr. Rhonda Longworth, our Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, and Dr. Dana Heller, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, will assist.
Nicole Brown. Mayor Nicole Brown. Distinguished public servant, distinguished Eagle, distinguished alum. Your vision, leadership, and collaborative spirit will have a lasting impact on the growth and well-being of future generations. Upon recommendation and authority of the Board of Regents, Eastern Michigan University is proud to confer upon you, Nicole Brown, Mayor Nicole Brown, the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters.
Thank you. So you face forward, you're academic, because I'm going to Good morning. I'm Dr. Rhonda Longworth, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. President Smith, it's my honor to present the academic deans for the presentation of the class of 2023.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Dana Heller, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I present the graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences. Graduates, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Thank you. You may be seated.
I am Dr. Ryan Evely Gildersleeve, Dean of the College of Education. President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I present the graduates from the College of Education. Graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated.
And now it's my honor to present doctoral candidates from the College of Education. These candidates have completed a program culminating in a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Leadership or Educational Studies. Upon recommendation of the faculty of Eastern Michigan University, I present the candidates for the conferring of their doctoral degrees. Candidates, please stand. Regent Jesse Kimbrough Marshall will confer the doctoral degrees. Dr. Steve Pernicki, Interim Associate Provost and Associate Vice President for Graduate Studies and Research, will assist.
Inasmuch as you have been recommended by the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me, the Board of Regents of Eastern Michigan University and the state of Michigan, I confer upon you the degree to which you are entitled. Please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Our first candidate today is Amy Barnhart, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Leadership. She is accompanied by Dr. David Anderson, Professor of Leadership and Counseling. Congratulations, Dr. Barnhart. Our next candidate is Kimberly Pavlock, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Leadership. She is also accompanied by Dr. David Anderson, Professor of Leadership and Counseling. Congratulations, Dr. Pavlock. Our next candidate is Elizabeth Stolt, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Studies. She is accompanied today by Dr. Wendy Burke, Department Head and Professor of Teacher Education. Congratulations, Dr. Stolt. Our next candidate is Darkilius Mayweather, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Leadership. He is accompanied by Dr. Rima Reynolds Vassar, Professor of Educational Leadership and Policy Studies at Wayne State University. Congratulations, Dr. Mayweather. All right, Dar. Our next candidate is Tara Webster, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Leadership. She is accompanied by Dr. Rima Reynolds Vassar, Professor of Educational Leadership and Policy at Wayne State University. Congratulations, Dr. Webster. Our next candidate is Sharon Hopkins, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Studies. She is accompanied by Dr. Christopher Robbins, Professor, Teacher Education. Congratulations, Dr. Hopkins. Our next candidate is Catherine Naish, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Studies with a concentration in urban education. She is accompanied by Dr. Christopher Robbins, Professor of Teacher Education. Congratulations, Dr. Naish. Our next candidate is Elise Pearl, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Clinical Psychology. She is accompanied by Dr. James Todd, Professor of Psychology. Congratulations, Dr. Pearl. And congratulations to all of the recipients for doctoral degrees today. It's now my honor to present the candidates for graduate degrees. Regent Marcus Tommy and Regent Jessie Kimbrough Marshall will confer these degrees. Will the candidates for graduate certificates, master's degrees, advanced graduate certificates, and specialist degrees please stand? Regent Tommy, each of these candidates has completed a program of advanced studies. The faculty of Eastern Michigan University recommends them today for graduation, and I present them to you for the conferring of degrees.
Inasmuch as you have been recommended by the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Michigan University and the State of Michigan, I confer upon you the graduate degree or certificate to which you are entitled. Graduates, please be seated until the marshal reaches your row.
Angelica Ketzel.
Latasha Golden Baskin.
David Epstein.
Serena Loeb.
Jelani Bowie.
Emily Lawrence.
Erica Emerson.
Hannah Gottman.
Marquita Payton.
Sarah Bingaman.
Demaya Nashay Coleman.
Sherry Link.
Sydney Rumley.
Brianna Mitchell.
Jacob Lowe.
Holden Mortar.
Jacob Tipton.
Alexis Brooks.
Brittany Morgan.
Michelle Ramsey.
Fatine Jaffrey.
Travis Kopp.
Tatiana Flowers.
Ryan Griffin.
Siu Chow.
Andrea Wallace.
Vasavi Ganesan Shanti.
Larissa Martinez.
Lara Wissam Alkuri.
Brandy Asentoski.
Catherine Candice Goffis.
Caitlin Miller.
Tanya Wood.
Brittany Cover.
Eric Wilder.
Faye Ashamari.
Ian Cook.
Joseph Scaluca.
Sarah Rye,
Sarah Scalabrino.
Catherine St. Amand,
Aaron McGarger.
Cassidy Kirk,
Chelsea Hanson.
Marley Brereton,
Clark Imus.
Alexandria Matson,
Megan Kosakowski.
Maria Klaus,
Camila Henriquez More.
Kelly Margaret Crawford,
Massima Farhanke.
Brian Titus,
Abigail Elidre.
Christine Ostrowski,
Meyer Edwards,
Aya Khalil,
Logan Knight,
Tamia Briscoe,
Tay Capron,
Aaron Nice,
Joel Saad,
Haley Rohde,
Michael Bunomo,
Rachel Less,
David Morrow,
Jolie Resnick,
Alyssa Lane,
Dana Manning,
Kelly Joe Norman,
Madison Hennepel,
James Watts,
Caitlin McCarthy,
Brandon Carruthers,
Warner Minty III,
Trayvon Tiggs,
Abraham Usabin,
Callie Harden,
Ramon Muller,
Gabrielle Fagan,
Kara Rogers,
Ashley Sand,
Nicole Rogan,
Chelsea Reiseman,
Aubrey Byrne,
Nicole Walsh,
Rebecca Washington,
Meredith Barton,
Audrey Lama,
Laurel Winnicka Beezer,
Christian Shepard,
Nikki Murphy,
Joshua David Banneman,
Megan Riley,
Anna Anger,
Megan Bloomfield,
Caitlin Wargo,
Craig Drom,
Rachel Bowman,
Melanie Rose,
Carolyn Barrett,
Raquel Johnson,
Teresa Edwards,
Louis Latvola,
Rebecca DeWitt,
Morgan Coty,
Jesse Stanford,
Stephanie Solomon,
McCullen Whining,
Jenna Kosem,
Afra Salem,
Kaylee Forhan,
Sienna Williams,
Mackenzie Kodrowski,
Joseph Olson,
Noel Edwin,
Kendall Johnstone,
Erica Porter,
Mystical Allen,
Callie Waldrop,
Samantha Gorman,
Sydney Asali,
Christopher Dunning,
Julia Smith.
Shannon Richardson,
Christopher Kilgallen.
Don Earl Jones Jr.,
Noah Benjamin.
Frankie LaRock,
Bobby Lynn Reeser.
Kennedy DeFrancesco,
Evelyn Scott.
Carrie Havenar,
Jonathan Halsey.
Gia Bourne,
Mercedes Bolden.
Clarinisha Burnside, Manialua Ogunlie, Kelly Lloyd, Alicia Wikowski, Alyssa Dane, Skyla Thompson, Rebecca Bush, Sarah Sloat, my man, Anthony Irvin, Emily Mullins, Prabhitya Malagi. Janelle Green.
Good morning. I am Dr. Ann Eisenberg, Dean of the Honors College. We are pleased that 75 students from the Honors College are eligible to participate in commencement today. Not only do these undergraduates have exceptional grade point averages, but they also have completed special honors curricula, community service, and leadership and cultural experiences, and many have completed a senior honors thesis or creative project. At this time, I am proud to recognize the graduates of the Eastern Michigan University Honors College. Honors graduates, will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you, and please be seated.
We'll now recognize those undergraduate students who are graduating with academic honors. Students with a 3.5 to 3.69 grade point average are graduating today cum laude. Would those students please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Students who have attained a 3.7 to 3.89 grade point average are graduating today magna cum laude. Would you please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. And students with a 3.9 to perfect 4.0 grade point average are graduating today summa cum laude. Would you all please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. During today's ceremonies, we will honor graduates who have completed the required courses in military science and through ROTC have been selected for commissioning in the United States Air Force, Army, Marine Corps, or Navy. 4 graduates, Dylan Bechtold, Marco Kolskonos, Joel Funston, and Stephen Tenuta have been named Distinguished Military Graduates, an honor that places them among the top 20% of military graduates in the country. We are also honored to have 52 military veterans graduating with us today. Would all of you in the audience who've also served please stand along with these graduates and be recognized? On behalf of the university, I'd like to thank you for your service, and please be seated. Regent Anapan Sidhu, assisted by Regents Eunice Jeffries, Jesse Kimbrough Marshall, and Marcus Tommy, will now confer the bachelor's degrees. Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please stand? Regent Sidhu, it's an honor and a distinct privilege on behalf of the faculty of Eastern Michigan University to present to you the members of the undergraduate class of 2023 for the conferring of their bachelor's degrees.
in as much as you have been recommended by the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Michigan University and the state of Michigan, I confer upon you the bachelor's degree to which you are entitled. Graduates, please be seated until the marshals reach your roll.
Jacob Wade. Walking on behalf is his sister, Stephanie Wade. Dominique Cooper.
Nidhi Patel.
Christopher Kaminsky.
Samuel Garrett.
Yvonne Turner.
Brianna Woods.
Andrew Eggleston.
Riley Shepard.
Rafael Kachufka.
Macy Seal.
Jaden Zayas.
Jesse Queck.
Jacqueline Bauer.
Eva Long.
Brooke Whitaker.
Anna Bowling.
Shelby Kyle.
Sarah Dubinsky.
Kayla Vandervorst.
Ariane Azar.
Mackenzie Geiger.
Rachel Hines.
Paige Christian.
Madison Anderson.
Carolyn Wozniak.
Holly Pastorino.
Alita Wilkins.
Nicole Easter.
Abigail Hoskins.
Macy Reese.
Tristan Burke.
Tara Drewhill.
Emily Alanis.
Maya Ransom.
Alyssa Zavadol.
Nassim Benin.
Cody Sharp.
Naeem Benin.
Kelly Ruskowski.
Liana Johnson.
Kyle Smith.
Leandra Marlowe.
Cassidy Gilley.
Ava Leahy.
Sadie Kaiser.
Hannah Vowell.
Rachel Zeller.
Krista Webb.
Ismael Haydan.
Grace Notsky.
Melanie Okray.
Shannon Walsh.
Brooke Rhodes.
Michaela Stewart.
Iyad Khattab.
Haley Kraft.
Rachel Mays.
Quinn Duffy.
Michaela Stuckey.
Charles Vroman.
Corey Melcher.
Drew Haddad.
Carl Gage.
Shelby Smith.
Macy Long.
Caitlin Baumgardner.
Carla Sanchez.
Braden Flagg.
Benjamin Shell.
Delaney Seeloff.
Paige Gransden.
Brooklyn McPeak.
Sin Levis.
Emily O'Keefe.
Donald Riggs.
Kennedy Irvin.
Jenna Kazillion.
Chelsea Greenwood.
Samuel Sidorowitz. Excuse me.
Christina Richard.
Matthew Canales.
John Goodsdeck IV.
Molly Shannon Cardella.
Giante Chambers.
Leah Saunders.
Antonio De Veta.
Caitlin Louie.
Ariana Debro.
Taylor Mueller.
Derek Berger.
Madeline Fansett.
Jenna Walters.
Ronald Brandel.
Gracie Spencer.
Ji Zhang.
Fatima Wilson.
Zena Al-Shomali.
Kate Pollard.
Kennedy Ward.
Rama Badawi.
Natalia Pineda.
Paige Beckley.
Alyssa Palin.
Fatima Harbali.
Willie C. Gordon III.
Jordan Esteban.
Clarissa Kark.
Sean Mick.
Carolyn Sanchez.
Chris Barilski.
Anastasia Nultalazisa.
Madison Moore.
Jada Gerardo.
Jacqueline Staffeld.
Chloe Laporte.
Haley Stiverson.
Latario Moxie.
Eric Dahlgren.
Hannah Strasser.
Olivia Moray.
Christina Banks.
Grace Jacina.
Kaylee Blacksky.
Kizia Najuko.
Mackenzie O'Malley.
Sean Casino.
Alexander Tucker.
Olivia Zimilis.
Haley Bell.
Kaylee Mizugraka.
Amber Haley.
Luke Mangus.
Nahul Tana.
Panita Kasunkwin.
Jonathan Zhu.
Haley Smartwood.
Anne Reith Miller.
Kayla Childress.
John E. Kennedy.
Noah Gorman.
Chloe Kirkpatrick.
Katie Schreppfermer.
Isabel Stratus Bernal.
Riley Fisher.
Ava Watson.
Alana Ketron.
Joe Rigatoni.
Lindsay Birch.
Justin Friedel.
Anissa Shuranak.
Cassandra Widmer.
Alyssa Mazarint.
Talon Drake Nardi.
Samantha Cohen.
Cassie Dotas.
Adam Kasim.
Courtney Smith.
Maru Dell.
Madeline Godfrey.
Patrice Pickett.
Mackenzie Marion.
Mari Horton.
Joe Scheller.
Mackenzie Hart.
Layla McMurty.
Winter Hatfield.
Jenna Robinson.
Maya Love.
Annie Wisner.
Annabelle Rosen Hurley.
Mary Cook.
Kristen Marler.
Alexandra Thiessen.
Connor Belt.
Deneen Rosalia Maria Marshall.
Luke Tassin.
Kirsten Mullet.
Trinity Turner.
Brittany Mason.
Antonio Martin.
Leanne White.
Nicole Bow.
Lisa Green.
Kennard Williams.
Alula Ifuji.
Axel Morel.
Cheyenne Fox.
Ashley Amy.
Anna Besson.
Taylor Staubach.
Madeline Justice.
Mallory Dawes.
Eric Vole.
Andrew Dazzy.
Milo Spanier.
Sailor Speed.
Megan Philbin.
D'Artagnan Peterson.
Katie Kavanaugh.
Caitlin Perfect.
Haley Hull.
Isabella Garcia.
Rachel Noel Jakin Bisa.
Riley Hayes.
Shemaya Carter.
Cherish Shaw.
Chloe Ramsey.
Miranda Ivy.
Caitlin Kowalski.
Mackenzie Leopold.
Andrew Moyer.
Madeline Mullet.
Chase Hunter.
Zachary Addington.
Krista Blakely.
Katie Schweikart.
Jacob Weller.
Megan Rivera.
Aaron Davenport.
Emily Burnaby.
Evan Veenheis.
Ian Ladd.
Jordan Wilcox.
Avery Scheibles.
Jacob Rinjay.
Ava Hansel.
Tyler Collard.
Omolara Osofisan.
Reginald Robato.
Gray Stone.
Shojia Zing.
Ashley Welch.
Abraham El Jami.
Kiaya Haywood.
Michael Schomburger.
Eric Haddock.
Andrew Junta.
Thomas Olson.
Lindsay Kitchen.
Sarah Van Zanten.
Michael Huang.
Victoria Sparks.
Fabian Mendoza Cisneros.
Heaven Bustle.
Alexandra Lawton.
Stephen Hillebrand.
Albert Guerrero.
Atticus Tengwe.
Andrew Wiley.
Keenan Werlant.
CJ Osair.
Christopher John.
Ryan Jewell.
Sebastian Washington Jr.
Rachel Zachney.
Sydney Orman.
Kelly Roberts.
Kenneth Brown.
Dexter Maynard.
Maximilian Iyinger.
Basra Kanan.
Basil Musaid.
Carly Swan.
Malina Kamra.
Abigail Blackwell.
Abigail Hammer.
Morgan Sputa.
Lindsay Halsey.
Casey Herrera.
Brian Brunson Sr.
Miriam Beltran.
Caroline Mull.
Madison Page Collier.
Amanda Hansel.
Josephine Labrie.
Imani Peterkin.
Isabella Viviano.
Janavi Deshpande.
Alexis Pelt.
Morgan Preston.
Gavin Hobson.
Megan Shudlick.
Marlon Faust.
Travian Briscoe.
Alex Sennett.
Amy Coomer.
Dwight Nathaniel Harvey Jr.
Sarah Workman.
Athena Rhodopoulos.
Shaylee-Ann Williams.
Haley Chubb.
Kendrick Noling.
Morgan Martin.
Keenan Springer.
Megan Love.
Janelle Smith.
TJ Peavy.
Isaac Watts II.
Michaela Dunn.
Shelt Sari.
Adriana Tilley.
Brian Pollock.
Annalise Fisher.
Blake Ryerson.
Bryce Walkup.
Chloe Harrison.
Jordan Michael Hall.
Avery Lowry.
Lancelot McCarty.
Caleb Grammer.
Taylor Harris.
Bianca Martinez.
Courtney Hampton.
Kelsey Handy.
Anna Brooks.
Corey Slomanowski.
Ruben Martinuk.
Brandon Campbell.
Eric Marion.
Kenneth General Simpson.
Rob Childs.
Emily Monk.
Bernadette Julowski.
Kimberly Nolasco.
Abby Zayas.
Miranda Cadwell.
Alejandro Martinez Munoz.
Carly Wixon.
June Huck Han.
Jaden Medina.
Emma Gabatees.
Jesse Butler.
Brandon Wagner.
Louise Romero.
Emma White.
Jared Blum Jr.
Sebastian Verdo.
Kevin Horgan.
Catherine Keene.
Lanique Clinkscale.
Lindsay McWatt.
Vivian McKillop.
Kylie Mora.
Kelly Johnson.
Alana Harris Tucker.
Augustus Galay.
Sarah Bigelow.
Sydney Keenan.
Veronica De La Harp.
Nadiba Kiakatet.
Hannah Kane.
Stephen Allen.
Sikala Soce Ramirez Lopez.
Thomas Caprera.
Luna Elsani.
Theodore Kazmierski.
Jill Guthrie.
Kendall Martinez.
Islam Ashur.
Paige Brodkowski.
Jason Turcott.
Samantha Sabel.
Jay Dupuis.
Alyssa Reed.
Madeline Fennick.
David Alejandro Reese.
Dorian Howard.
Hannah Melcher.
Kaylee Rodwin.
Mohammed Belasif.
Jeremiah Rigg.
Rachel Hammermel.
Ashley May.
Holly Stefanik.
Alexis Fott.
Alexandra Allen.
Karan McGowan.
Alexis Ferguson.
James Weeda.
Selena Lasorda.
Ashley Barker.
Marley Shea.
Alphonse DePaulo.
Haley Harkins.
William Clapp.
Simone Jones.
Daisha Biles.
Cynthia Johnson.
Jasmine Baldwin.
Quentin Straughter.
Jacob Shantz.
Emily Tran.
Alexis Otevsky.
Stephen Bird.
Isabel Todoroff.
Mackenzie Gareth.
Andrew Cawthorn.
Devin Eckhart.
Caitlin Kerrigan.
Jonathan Stoddard.
Alexander Ware.
Caitlin Collins.
Ariel Gordon.
Claire Counterman.
Madison Novi.
Eric Ablett.
Destiny Jackson.
Jordan Austin.
Monet Gilbert.
Jacob Van Gilder.
Walter Miller III.
Caden Kernwanger.
Darielle Brown.
Alexander Benson.
Devin Hicks.
Blaze Janot.
Shotika Pitak Twehan.
Felicity Wren.
John Bargis.
Ashley Abbey.
Victoria Raquel.
Nicholas Hart.
Ira Najarian.
William Gaines.
Marshall Figgins.
Christopher Schumento.
Tyler Sabo.
Cecilia Davila Zabla.
Kilani Harvin.
Mackenzie Malloy.
Jayla Collins.
Kanza Matin.
Imani Glaze.
Samora Bell.
Shayna Figures.
Sarah Zimmer.
Tyler Deal.
Diego Arroyo.
Christopher Jackson.
Bianca Aurora Hiutan.
Samantha Scora.
Daniela Checon Beltran.
Shal Haruri.
Destiny Aldinger.
Kasheen Haruri.
Sydney Dew.
Grace Matthews.
Adrian Ace.
Miriam Nimer.
Nico Axel Slowick.
Ezra Carr.
Monena Lamb.
Shara Conway.
Kennedy Bowler.
Shania Joyner.
Andrew Payne.
Richard Weber.
Zainab Almayahi.
Patrick Burridge II.
Selena Bakur.
Tatum Lapino.
Faith Halley.
Haley Golds.
Madison Pierce.
Miriam Rose Fidel.
Ryan Vaughn.
Mark Wallahan.
Michelle Deering.
Todd Shemeda.
Sydney Hall.
Mackenzie Clement.
Anna Trent.
Jasmine Masters.
Aaron Allen.
Melanie Tanner.
Maya Dozier.
Tania Horton.
Angelique Johnson.
Shatara Rihanna Thompson.
Catherine Ruley.
Evra Fielder.
Ajane Greer.
Kelly Davis.
Lexus Glaze Beeman.
Toria Johnson.
Tyla Smith.
Joanna Young.
Kara Bird.
D'Angelo Christian.
Jacob Levine.
Tiffany Cherney Garcia.
Victoria Scott.
Samantha McAvoy.
Andrew Fogel.
Caitlin Willis.
Caitlin Thazia.
LJ Smith.
Emma Brockway. Leah DeGiusti. Evan Feldman. Emily Long. Kaylani Knox. Jada Strickland. Juliet Akubwe. Michelle Pucci. Tara Clemens. Johnny Session III. Bashir Aquilesma. Adonis Phillips. Malimu Triplets. Ariana White. Gotti Bazay. Dondre Holmes. Macro Cole Scanis.
Okay, stop.
Stephen Tanuta.
Congratulations, graduates. We've almost made it to the finish line. Following the ceremony, we request that the audience remain seated until the recessional of graduates is completed. The graduates will exit out the south side of the George Gervin Game Above Center and will meet families outside, probably in the rain. But first, as we speak of families, I would like to ask parents, spouses, partners, grandparents, family members, friends, and mentors who have made this possible to please stand. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for cooking. Thank you for laundry. Thank you for occasional check writing. We thank you for all. There's one more thing to do, folks. Would all graduates now please stand? It is time to turn your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side to transition as a college graduate. Congratulations, graduates. Please be seated. We're extremely proud of all that you've accomplished while you are here at Eastern, and we look forward to hearing about your successes in the future. And even though you think you're leaving us, believe me, you'll hear from us often. And if at some point you can pay it forward, our advancement team and I will be forever grateful. As your journey takes you around the world, or maybe just down the street, remember that Eastern is a family, and the family will always welcome you back home. I now ask that we all stand for the alma mater and the recessional.
Eastern sacred alma mater, to your name we shall be true, ever marching on to victory.